Festival 2023. Homage. All are we and all are who we be.
To Tobago.
Indulge in the awesomeness that is embodied in the spirit of Tobago at the 36th Tobago Heritage Festival. Celebrate a rich, vibrant, hypnotic showcase of our cultural legacy. Yes, from July 21st to August 1st, 2023. Take the island tour. Sample the sumptuous variety of local indigenous delicacies. Enjoy the recreation of old-time village life. Dance to the drum. Feel the rhythm of steel pan. Experience the way of life, languages and oral traditions. Be part of the journey to our we heritage, honoring our past, celebrating our present and inspiring our future. Relive our unique culture. Join in the preservation of the heritage of we island of Tobago. Come one, come all. It's time to join in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Homage. All are we and all are who we be.
To Tobago.
Indulge in the awesomeness that is embodied in the spirit of Tobago at the 36th Tobago Heritage Festival. Celebrate a rich, vibrant, hypnotic showcase of our cultural legacy. Yes, from July 21st to August 1st, 2023. Take the island tour. Sample the sumptuous variety of local indigenous delicacies. Enjoy the recreation of old-time village life. Dance to the drum. Feel the rhythm of steel pan. Experience the way of life, languages and oral traditions. Be part of the journey to our we heritage, honoring our past, celebrating our present and inspiring our future. Relive our unique culture. Join in the preservation of the heritage of we island of Tobago. Come one, come all. It's time to join in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Homage. All are we and all are who we be.
To Tobago.
Indulge in the awesomeness that is embodied in the spirit of Tobago at the 36th Tobago Heritage Festival. Celebrate a rich, vibrant, hypnotic showcase of our cultural legacy. Yes, from July 21st to August 1st, 2023. Take the island tour. Sample the sumptuous variety of local indigenous delicacies. Enjoy the recreation of old-time village life. Dance to the drum. Feel the rhythm of steel pan. Experience the way of life, languages and oral traditions. Be part of the journey to our we heritage, honoring our past, celebrating our present and inspiring our future. Relive our unique culture. Join in the preservation of the heritage of we island of Tobago. Come one, come all. It's time to join in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Homage. All are we and all are who we be.
To Tobago.
Indulge in the awesomeness that is embodied in the spirit of Tobago at the 36th Tobago Heritage Festival. Celebrate a rich, vibrant, hypnotic showcase of our cultural legacy. Yes, from July 21st to August 1st, 2023. Take the island tour. Sample the sumptuous variety of local indigenous delicacies. Enjoy the recreation of old-time village life. Dance to the drum. Feel the rhythm of steel pan. Experience the way of life, languages and oral traditions. Be part of the journey to our we heritage, honoring our past, celebrating our present and inspiring our future. Relive our unique culture. Join in the preservation of the heritage of we island of Tobago.
tell feeling, but I catching the power. Jumping on the road, but I catching the power. On the ground and I catching the power. When the music hit me, I catching the power. Even though.
So while we await the arrival of the procession, for those of you who weren't aware, the procession has started, and it started from James Street Junction, and it will end here at the school compound. That should take approximately 15 to 20 minutes, after which we will begin with the showcase in this space.
Kill corruption. Fire that only kindness can cool. Those cries that fill the night shout out for love and salvation. Are we to hear yet turn and walk away? Or should we stand with hands outstretched to show protection and boldly still the fears that make them stray? There's a missing generation out there. Who cares? We better find them. They are dying, disappearing everywhere. Who cares? We better find them. Somebody better pray. Somebody better pray. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, they're surely going to find us one day. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, there'll be no generation to care. Look behind every sound of thunder. Search beneath every mound of dust. There you'll find the price of our behavior, hiding from the cause of their hurt. Look out, there goes another lonely son or daughter, with unshed tears and smiles we've never seen. Let's all reach out and snatch just one from their destroyer, and change that heart to one that's pure and clean. There's a missing generation out there. Who cares? We better find them. They are dying, disappearing everywhere. Who cares? We better find them. Somebody better pray. Somebody better pray. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, they're surely going to find us one day. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, there'll be no generation to care. With one touch there is so much to offer. Feel the hearts of those yet unborn. See the smiles, hear the joyful laughter of the generation to come. Let's join our hearts and dream our dreams like our ancestors, striving the hungry mouths and minds to feed. For this last chance to touch the soul of our creation, let's fill the ground held to prepare the seed. There's a missing generation out there. Who cares? We better find them. They are dying, disappearing everywhere. Who cares? song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for justice, peace, and bread. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Shall we die through all our days with all those things that our children need? Behind bars that our minds make, while selfish fools on our fears to feed. Let's unite throughout this land and face them hand in hand. Let's show them we're not weak. We'll find the peace we seek. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for justice, peace, and bread. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for justice, peace, and bread. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Open up your eyes and let your ear listen to the people's cry. Throw away the chains of hate, prejudice, and all those foolish lies. Let us walk this land in peace. Let all backbiting cease. Be aware that there's a price for destroying human lives. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for justice, peace, and bread. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for justice, peace, and bread. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. Sing this song for bread, peace, and justice. My whole spirit is music. My whole spirit is a song. I just can't refuse it. It makes me feel so strong. Music set my body in motion. It makes me feel so light. Man, I can't find the trouble. I want to dance tonight. I want to do a tumble round, mama. I don't mind if I rock the boat you hear. I feel the rhythm clearing out my head. I feel it in my body everywhere. Make me want to dance, dance, dance.
I hear no there. I want us to join in on a beat for me in this section. Really? I want us to come in on this beat for me. Press play, here we go. Rhythm section, come in with this. Come in with this. Turn it up. Rhythm section, come in with this rhythm. Come in with this rhythm. Section, join in with that rhythm. Join in, join in, join in, join in, join in rhythm section. Come on, give me the beat, let me go. Dance for your lover, to do dance for your lover. Aye, dance for your lover. Shake it for your lover, to do shake it for your lover. Aye, shake for your lover. Sit back for your lover, do you push back for your lover. Aye, push for your lover. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I said shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake, shake, shake for your lover. We go in the inside, there we go in on the inside. Inside, we go in on the inside. Come in. The police, thanks to the fire officers for bringing us down safely. So we're inside, we're inside, we're inside. I said dance for your lover, to do dance for your lover. Aye, aye, dance for your lover. Dance for your lover, to do dance for your lover. Aye, aye, dance for your lover. Hey, 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 hey.
the procession, they would have journeyed from James Street to the Goodwood Secondary School, and they are just giving you a preview of what was exhibited on the road. So just in case you miss it, this is your opportunity to capture some of what happened on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the procession for this evening's proceeding. Welcome again to the Goodwood Yam Festival, Old Time Market Experience, Junior Heritage, Little Miss Heritage, Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion 2023. At this time, we would like you to stand for the playing of the national anthem, and this will be followed by a prayer. Please remain standing for a word of prayer.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father and our God, we thank you, O God, for the privilege of life, health, and strength. We thank you, O God, that we can celebrate this year's homage of a Tobago Heritage Festival. We thank you, O God, for all those who have put the plans in place to bring it to this time. We ask, O God, that you continue to guard and direct them, O Holy Father, that they can make this the best little island on the planet. Not forgetting our Tobago House of Assembly, O God. Bless them individually, O God, and collectively. These and other mercies we ask through your Son, Jesus, with thanksgiving.
Please be seated. Allow me to recognize the Deputy Chief Secretary, Secretary of Health, Wellness, and Social Protection, Dr. Faith B. Israel, Assistant Secretary in the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation, Ms. Megan Morrison, Ms. Heritage Personality 2023, Ms. Melinda Alfred. At this time, we are going to have a welcome from a representative of the Goodwood Village Council. A representative from the Goodwood Village Council. Let's welcome Mr. Smith.
Good afternoon, everybody. That wasn't everybody, it was somebody. So let me say, good afternoon, everybody. We want to welcome you to the best village in Tobago. It's the best village in the island of Tobago. So on behalf of the Good Village Council, we want to we extend the warmest of welcome to you all. And we trust that you will enjoy your stay. We know that you will enjoy your stay because you are in the right place at the right time. So we welcome our representative. Now, we have two representatives, and they're the best. We have Goodwood, Mount St. George, and we have Glamorgan, Belgarden. And these two belong to Goodwood. Although they are they're in Goodwood. So I take this opportunity to extend once again heartiest welcome, and I trust that you will enjoy the rest of the evening. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. And now we get ready to welcome the finalists in the Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion segment. Our judges for this category are as follows. Miss Akura Mills. Miss Akura Mills is 23 years of age. She would have attended Signal Hill Secondary School, where she would have fallen in love with theater arts and would have pursued it at CSEC and Cape level. Since then, she would have performed in many heritage performances, including Heritage Opening Night. Other than dancing and acting on stage, she would have also engaged in stage management for many productions. She would have recently completed her degree in International Tourism and Management at UWI St. Augustine and is currently an intern at the YES program working within the Division of Tourism. I give to you Miss Akura Mills. Our next judge is Miss Khalifa Hislop. Ms. Hislop is currently a teacher at Bishop's High School, Tobago, where she manages the young dancers of the school known as YAM, Young Actors in Motion. She has extensive experience in various genres of dance, ranging from ballet and modern contemporary to folk and African. The holder of the Miss Tobago Heritage Personality title in 2012, Khalifa has long had a passion for Tobago's culture and participated in various calypso competitions, both here in Tobago and in Trinidad. Additionally, she has experience in oral traditions, having participated in storytelling competition as well. I give to you Miss Khalifa Hislop. Our next judge is Miss Avi Bacchus Hopkins, currently the Curriculum Officer for Visual Arts and Music from the Early Childhood Center to the secondary levels and beyond at the Division of Education, Research and Technology. Avi possesses a Bachelor of Arts degree in Visual Arts from the Edna Manley School of the Visual and Performing Arts in Mona, Jamaica, and a Master's of Science degree in Educational Leadership and Management from the University of the West Indies. Prior to becoming a curriculum officer, Avi taught for over 15 years in the secondary school system. Avi is a member of the Women in Arts Organization of Trinidad and Tobago and the Tobago Visual Arts Association, where she has the opportunity to exhibit several works. Avi currently have a piece exhibited at the Trinidad and Tobago Consulate in Miami. She also had the opportunity in the past to perform with the Ajuke School of Dance and the Pembroke Folk Performers, as well as a judge in the Mr. Windward Queen pageant. So Avi is no stranger to performance and expression. Ladies, I give to you our three judges for the finalists in the Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion segment. Miss Avi Bacchus Hopkins, Miss Khalifa Hislop, and Miss Akuro Mills. And now we get ready to welcome contestant number 1, the Tobago Alpha Dance Academy. They're going to show their emotion in a piece choreographed by Miss Akesia Frederick. And the piece they are doing is a tribute to our late Congo Belly master, Mr. Henry James. Congo girl, go down for me, oh. Congo girl, go down for me, oh. Go down for me, oh, go down for me, oh. Go down for me, oh, go down for me, oh. Congo girl, go down for me, oh. Congo girl, go down for me, oh. Let's hear it for Tobago Alpha Academy in their presentation of our Tobago Congo Belly, a tribute to the late Henry James. And the criteria for this category is as follows: creativity, 20 points, impact, 20 points, performance, 20 points, a total of 60 points. And we get ready to welcome contestant number 2, Kyrese Manswell, doing an oral tradition presentation. As we await the signal from the judges, Kyrese Manswell will grace us momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we get ready for Miss Kyrese Manswell doing an oral tradition presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's encourage her. Technical difficulties experienced.
Sorry for tell all ya. Do you know Mr. John Belay, Tim Pam, Dan man from Charlottesville? Stop. My question is, do you? Do you know Mother Tansy? She come from Lansing. That was my great-grandmother, Mama. My daddy tell me she was a cleaner. Not a cleaner that does clean your house, you know, a spiritual cleaner. You could come by this lady with any jumbie or bad spirit on you, and she know exactly how to fix you. Just walk with your rum, your egg, your 9 different type of bush, and do not forget your lime. My daddy tell me that mommy tell he, when he was a baby, he get Maldro. All you know is Maldro, when somebody watch your stink cut eye, or with jealousy, and he make it to green, well, he get that. Mama know exactly what to do. She gets his sweet broom, and she put it in his hand. When his sweet broom drop, she know it's time to smoke out the pan. She gets she calabash and she different type of incense and she mix them up. When she done smoke him out, for sure, that Maldro cut. Long time ago, they used to say, Jumbie, I walk the road. My mommy tell me The first time she experienced a zombie is when she stayed at Mama house. Mama house was a refuge. It was a safe house for all kind of people. One day, they sit down in the gallery line and they see a van pull up. When the man do come out of the van, his scrotum bigger than his futum. Well, he had to stay a couple nights. One night, he went to bed as usual. Mommy wake up to a scream. Oh God, Mama, help! When Mama dash out of the bedroom, the man say he see a man in all black with a cigarette. If he did not remember the word, Mama tell he to say, the zombie will carry he away. All them Tobago girl, sweet, 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 like a Kaiser ball, girl from Mason Hole. Ain't easy at all, pretty like a doll. Oh, how I love them sweet Tobago girl. My daddy tell me that Mama tell he she was going home late at night and she see. Well, my Mama continued walking because she had no fear. She said her 23rd Psalm because the Lord is her shepherd. But when Mama do get closer, it wasn't no white horse, you know. It was a dog as tall as a horse. All you know is that? All you know is that? All you know is a bad book? This is a bad book. Nasty people, just read that. Wicked people live by that. Sukunya preach off of that. My mommy tell me a Sukunya suck she. A sucker man suck my mother. All I want to know was his secret. Mama say, you just do to get rid of a sucker man. Come, let me tell you. Come now, man. You will get a sharp knife. Cut, wait. Don't say I say no, because no Sukunya and coming from my dry backside. You will get a sharp knife. Cut half the lime on the tree. Make sure the half hanging in, and take the next half and rub it on the sock. While you're rubbing it, you shall cuss. You will say, show yourself, show yourself. But be careful for what you ask for, because it has come true. My mommy say, when she did that, she said, I will make you suck by force. We had a neighbor, we will call him John. No, John Doe. We had a neighbor called John Doe. After mommy did that, we found we wasn't seeing John Doe. Daddy said, here, I will go and look for him. John Doe, where the boy? You good? When John Doe come out of the house, he head bowed down. Daddy had to ask, is warm to you, boy? I was going on the steps on Burnett Hill, and I fall down and bust away my mouth. Old age is a hell of a thing. You hear a lie? You hear a lie? That is lie. Teacher Percy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die. That was the story about my mama, the best mama in the world.
Let's hear it for Miss Kyrese Manswell. And Kyrese would have shared with us some of our medicinal herbs. Remember the uses of the lime, the sweet broom, and your passwords for when you see the zombie. Also, remember the secrets that she would share for you to keep away some of our folklore characters. Let's hear it for Miss Kyrese Manswell. Whilst the judges tabulate, we get ready to welcome Ms. Shamika Dinoon, who is also in the oral traditions category. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ms. Shamika Dinoon in the category of Oral Traditions.
Good evening, everyone. I will be doing a spoken word entitled The Ancestors' Message, Preserve We Heritage. When bingana kiwe futi angishie hengelale we hubulungu kiwe. The ancestors came to me. They said to tell the Tobago family to recognize the treasure that we have, a treasure for which other people starve. From Crum Point to Charlottesville, from the aged to the young, our traditions we must instill. It's the only way to tell we to preserve the ancestors' will. Because, you see, when the tambourine and the goat skin drums unite and them real dancer spirit suddenly takes a flight, you don't need no crystal ball or magician to know what happened. Just preserve your tradition. Give it recognition. Let the children take pride in tradition, mysteries of the past and superstition. Cause woman rarely used to tie man, but that was the only way to hold we husband. But I am nothing, that is we tradition. So every generation must shape their own perception towards this preservation. The ancestors send this message saying, preserve we heritage. The heritage of the yard where we used to play, it seems we discard. The brown girl in a ring was a sight to see, and Miss Lucy had some fine young ladies. But nowadays, them young ladies not fine anymore. One asks me what virginity good for. The conversation seems nil when they meet face to face, cause they're busy caught up on Facebook, internet space. Yes, this is the new yard that they adopt, because they're just busy up and down in the place and they don't know how to socialize. So today when people converse, they always end up in a fight because they didn't learn socialization when the time was right. Now they find a new yard to socialize, and this new yard is slowly diminishing in size. On a phone screen is where our children meet and play, and strange cultures keep bombarding them every day. The ancestors rolling in their grave to see how we children start to behave. They behave like they're living in a cave and slowly becoming their own slave. Yard games has been preserving communities for 10 decades and more. Tobago, what we really waiting for? We have the power to ensure that we preserve the children's future. So bring back yard games. This will be an honor and privilege to see all them children playing in the yard in every village. The ancestors send this message saying, preserve we heritage. As plain could be, my paws raised when I hear them said to me, every girl from a yard could a cook. They never used to use no recipe book. The ruko flavor pot was so finger licking, the kong kong tea, the fish tea and the crab and dumpling. Don't talk about the yaba, that is why man could have bust wood that is harder than mora. But them girls these days, they can't cook, they only know to burn water. If KFC closed down, they got dead from hunger. ask the girls to come home and scale. They're telling you playing flat. They ain't doing that. It gonna spoil up the well-done nails. That is why the divorce rate among the youths is so high. Because them girls don't know nothing. All they know to do is fry. So tell me something. We need to bring back our traditions. And if we take the time to teach our young girls to cook, then the man wouldn't have to go out or go outside and look. And if we really take the time to teach our young girls to cook for the men, then the man wouldn't be needing Viagra to strike 10. So you see, in this 36th year as we celebrate, let me fix the thing and get it straight before it's too late. As we pay homage, let us embrace all and answer to the ancestors' call. Let us honor the past for the Tobago legacy to last. Let us celebrate the present and inspire the future. So Tobago, from your book of life, don't you lose a single page. Just hold on to your heritage. The ancestors sent this message. Thank you.
Let's hear it again for Ms. Shamika Dinoon as she shared the message received from our ancestors. Fix the thing and get it straight. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are viewing is the culmination of a preliminaries that was held on the 30th of June at the Scarborough Library. Today we are viewing the finalists who were selected from that preliminary. Talk Your Talk and Show Me Emotion was born out of the need to assure the practice and the preservation of our cultural legacy. The oral traditions has always been a way of conversation and communication with our ancestors. This was encouraged also as a means of expression on the plantation. And as we get ready to welcome contestants, contestant number 4 representing the Mason Hall Police Youth Club, and they are in the category of dance. Let's get ready to welcome the Mason Hall Police Youth Club doing a dance. Mason Hall Police Youth Club, as they would have demonstrated some of our unique social dances unique to the Tobago space, namely the brushback, the heel and toe, and the jig. Let's hear it for Mason Hall Police Youth Club. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a packed evening for you. Later on, we are going to witness the Little Miss Heritage and the Junior Heritage Queen. There's a lot more in store for you. And now we welcome Mason Hall Police Youth Club again in the dance category, doing another dance presentation for us.
Bring down the power of love, I say, is the greatest power. Stop hell and damnation. Bring down the power, love to heal a nation, is the greatest power. Destruction is blowing over this land. And now the earth is trembling with man's oppression of man. Now the time come to sit down and rediscover what's life. Show the world the true meaning of real love, power, not strife. Must bow. Unity is the banner, so come together. I say, and this love is for freedom, it's growing stronger each day. Bring down the power of love, I say. The power of love, I say, is the greatest power. Stop hell and damnation. Bring down the power. Love to heal a nation. The greatest power. So rejoice in a rhythm of celebration. Come on.
Let's hear it for Mason Hall Police Youth Club, as they would have done an energetic and vibrant creative style presentation to the song Bring Down the Power from our songstress queen Ella Andel. Let's hear it again for Mason Hall Police Youth Club. And the Mason Hall makes way for our final contestant in the category of Talk Your Talk, Show Me Emotion, contestant number 6, Miss Crystal Sargent, and she's in the category of Oral Traditions. Let's get ready to welcome contestant number 6, Miss Crystal Sargent, in her Oral Traditions presentation.
Oh God, Pastor. Wait, Pastor, wait. I'm sorry I late. But thank you, sir. Thank you for this golden opportunity for me to express my sentiments to Tommy Goldfinger Dumbass. Tommy mouth is sweet, and just like fly on sugar, I got stuck. Tommy promised to mind me, and I will tree boy pitney them. Oh God. Yes, but today I confess, 1 out of 3 of them boy pitney there, one no he own. Don't watch me so. A woman have to do what a woman got to do to mind she pitney. Yes, Tommy, you remember the day when you run me with the cutlass? Ah, Tommy boy. Tommy, you're dead. And I'm over glad, yes. Tommy, the night pastor, when he beat me with the pitch oil tin. Yes, Tommy, you're dead, and I'm over glad. Tommy feel I didn't know when he used to hold me with nasty skin Patricia, ugly duckling Abigail, and mangy skin Patrice. I didn't know when he tell me he going and do watchman work. He up in Patricia Center. Yes, he feel I didn't know. Oh God, Tommy, I look around here today, and none of the woman them you used to beat me for, none of the here, none. Tommy, where all the man them from the rum shop who drink out, are we pay and are we overtime money? Tommy, where are them? Tommy, where are the women them you used to beat me for? Today, none of them, not one of them, not they here. Tommy, tell me, I couldn't leave the house to go to America. Well, I here, I know Cora, me done buy me ticket, and I'm leaving tomorrow. Tommy, get up and stop me now. Stop me now, Tommy. Stop me now. I bring a present for Tommy. This and Patricia was my competition. Tommy final right. Is rum you like? Is rum you go get? Rum go carry you straight to your grave. So long, Tommy, so long. I take me vows them serious, you know. They say for better or for worse. With Tommy, I get the worst. But now I'm looking for better. ashes, dust to dust, good riddance to bad, dirty, no good, rubbish. Amazing grace told me was never sweet at all. So nobody watch me. Let him be lost. Let him be lost. And never found. Let him be blind, but wait, he can't see. And never see. Thank you, Pastor.
Let's hear it for Miss Crystal Sargent in the oral traditions category as she did her eulogy to her husband, Tommy. I am sure you enjoyed that performance from your reaction. Let's hear it again for Miss Crystal Sargent. And Crystal concludes the category of Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion. We would have witnessed the following contestants as finalists in this category: Kyrese Manswell, Mason Hall Police Youth Club, Shamika Dinoon, and Tobago Alpha Academy. Let's hear it for our 6 contestants who graced the stage in this category as finalists of Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion. And now we are going to change judges as we get ready for the Little Miss Heritage, age group 5 to 8. The judges in this category are as follows: Miss J.L. Morgan. Miss Morgan is a graduate of the Bonaccord Government Primary School, Scarborough Secondary School, and Signal Hill Secondary School. She holds 9 CSEC passes and 4 CAPE passes to date. Her achievements include 3rd place in the Tobago Day Debate, Scarborough Secondary School's top CSEC performer, and the Junior Secretary of Tourism 2023. She was the Public Relations Officer at the Signal Hill Secondary School's Tourism Youth Club, where she found a love for tourism and has been involved in it ever since. Our next judge is Mr. Alex Job Thomas. Mr. Job Thomas is the Secretary of the Board of the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited and is currently pursuing a BSc in International Tourism Management. He served as President of the UWI Tourism Society 2021 to 2022 at the St. Augustine campus. Alex was also the first president of the Scarborough Secondary Tourism Club. He continues to contribute to youth development in the tourism industry in Tobago. Our 3rd judge is none other than the reigning Miss Heritage Personality 2023, Melinda Alfred. Melinda is passionate. She's also an advocate for Tobago's culture and heritage. Her dedication to preserving and to promoting the island's tradition has earned her the prestigious title of Miss Tobago Heritage Personality. Born and raised in Tobago, Melinda love for her homeland and its unique culture her unique cultural identity has been ingrained in her from an early age. As she entered her teenage years, Melinda realized that many of her peers were becoming disconnected from their heritage. Influenced by the modernization and global trends, determined to make a difference, she embarked on a personal mission to celebrate and preserve Tobago's heritage. Melinda started volunteering at local cultural events and community programs, eager to learn the elders and experts who held the keys to Tobago's past. Her efforts did not go unnoticed, and in time, she gained recognition for her commitment to preserving Tobago's culture. The Miss Tobago Heritage Personality Show, an annual event that celebrates the island's traditions, provided the perfect platform for Melinda to showcase her passion and knowledge. Through various rounds of the competition, Melinda emerged as a shining star, embodying the essence of Tobago's heritage. As the reigning Miss Tobago Heritage Personality 2023, our third judge, Miss Melinda Alfred. The Little Miss Heritage 2023 pays tribute to our agricultural splendor. In this category, contestants ranging from the ages 5 to 8 are asked to present a portrayal that is based on agriculture. This is our tribute to the agricultural bounty of the island and its initiative geared at food security and ensuring the earth is preserved and celebrated. Delegates are asked to be creative and embrace the use of natural cotton fabrics in the design concept. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for our Little Miss Heritage Personality 2023. Tribute to our agricultural splendor. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this is the Goodwood Yam Festival, Old Time Market, Junior Miss Heritage, Little Miss Heritage, and Talk Your Talk 2023. And we get ready for our first contestant in the Little Miss Heritage. The contestants will be judged in the following category: creativity, 5 points; originality, 5 points; fit and impact, 10 points; design and concept, 15 points; presentation, 15. A total of 50 points. And we welcome contestant number 1, Miss Akimaya Thomas, representing Goodwood Police Youth Club. Let's hear it for Miss Akimaya Thomas, representing the Goodwood Police Youth Club.
Bring down the power. The power of love, I say, is the greatest power. Stop hell and damnation. Bring down the power. Love to heal.
Ladies and gentlemen, on stage we have Little Miss Akamaya Thomas, and she is an adorable little costume made of cotton
portraying a sweet potato patch. Her brown jumpsuit represents the rich soil from which it all begins and ends. The beautiful green leaves and vines intertwining down her legs to her sweet potato hemline. The sweet potato is also known as boniato, Cuban sweet potato, white yam, Florida yam, hamot, or kumara, but again, it is not a yam. It is a dicotyledonous plant that begins to the beweed or morning glory family. Its large, starchy, sweet-tasting tuberous roots are used as a root vegetable. The young shoots and leaves can be eaten as greens. Research shows that the sweet potato can lower your cholesterol, which may lower your odds of heart problems. Large amounts of beta-carotene and vitamin A, which are in sweet potatoes, can lower your chances of getting this eye disease, which is the most common cause of vision loss. On stage, we have contestant number 1, Miss Akamaya, portraying the Miss Little Sweet Potato.
Let's hear it one more time for Akimaya Thomas, representing the Goodwood Police Youth Club as Miss Little Sweet Potato. And Akimaya makes way for Quave Benjamin, representing Sisters in Culture. Quave Benjamin, representing Sisters in Culture.
Quive's portrayal is entitled Tobago Sweet Corn. This gong was inspired by Granny's sweet corn, who grows the sweetest corn in Bonaccord. There are so many ways we prepare corn in Tobago. When the corn is young, we use it to make corn soup, sam and chili pipi. If you look closely to the ground, you will see dust. The dust represents the sam and chili pipi. Brown cotton was used to signify the clothing of the corn planters because it keeps them cool and breathable in the hot sun. This gong was further adorned with burlap in representation of the transportation of the corn. After the corn is being harvested, it is being placed in a burlap bag to carry to the market. The African print cotton was used to illustrate our rich African ancestry on the plantation. The gold highlights a symbol of prosperity, as our ancestors believed corn in the house brings money and wealth. This creativity gong was embellished further with corn husk to make flower motifs. This gong was also hand painted. As you can see, the green represents the grass and the corn husk. And this floral texture was also made from the corn husk. If you look closely, you will see dry corn and roast corn, as this is one of Tobago's tradition. We roast corn the real Tobago way. Quive carries a basket in her hand with corn husk and corn cob which she peeled and decorated. Ladies and gentlemen, on stage, Miss Quibi Benjamin, representing the group Sisters in Culture.
Let's encourage Miss Quibi Benjamin, representing Sisters in Culture, in her tribute to corn. And as the judges deliberate, please feel free to ensure that you visit our local market before you leave. Lots of goodies, sweets, and food on sale at the varying booths. Tomorrow, remember, we journey to the Pembroke Salaka Feast. And on the 27th, we head to Lekoto for folk tales and superstitions.
Open up your eyes and let your ear listen to the people's cry.
Friday, we outside for the Rum Shop Lime on the Scarborough Esplanade. And we attend the wedding on Saturday, so don't get too drunk at the Rum Shop Lime and miss the wedding. The wedding is on this Saturday in Moriah. And the grand finale, the Emancipation Day Parade, on the 1st of August. And now we prepare for contestant number 3, Miss Shania Mills, representing Ebenezer Methodist. Let's hear it for Shania Mills, representing Ebenezer Methodist Primary. Please encourage the young ones. Shania's gown is entitled Queen of the Leafy Garden. Cabbage is the queen vegetable in the leafy garden. Cabbage is a vegetable of French origin which we have Africanized. This gown pays homage to our foreparents that toiled the lands planting cabbage to feed the whole of Tobago. This ensemble is made from 100% cotton. The skirting and the sleeves were dyed with some extracts from the purple cabbage. Let's hear it for present gown entitled The Leafy Garden. The leaves were cut, shaped, and stuck to this French Africanized masterpiece. The trail shows some of the flowers that can be seen peeping through the field of the cabbage. Miss Shania Mills in her gown entitled Queen of the Leafy Garden.
World of overriding ambition, in this world where money must rule, hearts of rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's encourage Shania. Let me hear you.
Only kindness can cool those cries that fill the night. Shout out for love and salvation. Are we to hear yet turn and walk away? Or should we stand with hands outstretched to show There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, they're surely going to find us one day. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, there'll be no generation to care.
Could the driver of PDM 6201 please remove your vehicle where you are parked? Also, the driver of PDE 8170. The driver of PDM 6201 and PDE 8170, can you please remove your vehicles from where they are currently parked?
With unshed tears and smiles we've never seen. Let's all reach out and snatch just one from their destroyer and change that heart to one that's pure and clean. There's a missing generation out there. Who cares?
And now we invite all the contestants who would have participated in the Little Miss Heritage. Miss Akamia Thomas, Cuvée Benjamin, and Shania Mills. Could you please grace us with your presence once more for the judges to get a closer view of your ensemble? Miss Cuvée Benjamin,
My whole spirit is music. My whole spirit is a song. I just can't refuse it.
Shania Mills,
So strong. Music set my body in motion. It makes me feel so light. Man, I can't find the trouble. I want to dance tonight. I want to do a tumble down, mama. Don't mind if I rock you both you here.
let's hear it for our three contestants in this category as the judges take a closer view of their ensemble.
I want to feel alright. Feel alright. Make me want to dance, 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 dance. I want to feel alright.
Miss Little Sweet Potato,
Make me want to
Miss Corn,
dance, dance, dance. I want to feel alright.
and Miss Queen of the Leafy Garden.
Want to dance, 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 dance. I want to feel alright.
PDM 6201, PDM 6201, please remove your vehicle from where it is currently parked.
When you walking with your trouble, when you stepping on the blues, just one way to bust your bubble. Put on your dancing shoes and make a joyful noise. So they say, so they say. I want to follow the order in the street this way. I want to do a tumble down, mama. Don't mind if I rock the boat you hear. I feel the rhythm clearing out my head. I feel it in my body everywhere. Make me want to dance, 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 dance. I want to feel alright. Feel alright. Make me want to dance, 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 dance. I want to
Thank you, ladies. You may make your way backstage. Let's hear it for the three Little Miss Heritage 2023.
want to dance, 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 dance. I want to feel alright.
And now we get ready for our first contestant in the Junior Heritage Queen category, ages 9 to 12. And in this category, each contestant was asked to make an oral presentation. This is our opportunity to experienced delegates perform a traditional speech as we seek to preserve our unique cultural practices. Our oral traditions has always been our way of conversation and communication with our ancestors. It is also our means of expression on the plantation. And Nancy's stories has often been told for decades and has helped informing our musical art form and the genesis of our greatest Gregoire and the pathway of Calypso, where stories are being told. Let's get ready to welcome our first contestant in the Junior Heritage, ages 9 to 12, Miss Ziva Williams, representing Goodwood Police Youth Club.
Good morning, everyone. Guests, judges, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ziva Williams, and I am here today proudly representing Goodwood Police Youth Club. So, let me tell all you a little bit about my favorite dish. Let me begin. Now, a hot cup of cocoa tea. Right. So you begin. Put your water to boil, and you put in your bay leaf, your cinnamon, your grated nutmeg, and you leave it to boil. Then you grate your cocoa. While it boils, you put in the cocoa, and you put your condensed milk, and you stir. When the oil come up to the top of that pot, turn it off, and you strain your cocoa tea with your stick of cinnamon in the cup, and you're ready to drink. Now, the next thing is your fry bake. Now, we all know fry bake easy to make. So, first you get your wash pan, make sure and sift all your flour, right, and you put you put in your flour, right, and then your yeast, your salt, and your little bit of sugar, and you put in a little bit of butter, not too much, and you pour in your water slowly. Don't just dash it in the bowl, because, no, we don't just dash it in. You knead your dough, and you leave that to rise. Don't need no stiff dough, We want some nice smooth dough, and you're leaving it to rise. Next, you move on to your fish. When you see my mommy go by them boy in study park to get your fish, she making sure they gut it, they skin it, and you're making sure they scale it, and they're making sure they cut it properly. Wait, what is this slice, boy? Ah, the ornament slice. When she bring home the fish, I lime down the fish, and I put in my green seasoning. And you get your flour, you put in all your dry seasoning, your garlic powder, your parsley flakes, and so on. Now you butter your fish, and you put it to fry. You're making sure you fry that fish dry. Then you're moving back to the fry bake. You boil out your fry bake, and you're frying it. And you're making sure you dry off your fry bake. We don't know oily fry bake, Right, so you're drying off your fry bake, and your entire breakfast is ready. You put 2 fry bake on the plate, 2 pieces of fish, and your nice cocoa tea. And that is what you call my favorite dish, also known as a traditional Tobago breakfast.
Let's hear it for Miss Ziva Williams with her presentation of a traditional Tobago breakfast. Now, Ziva would have shared with you the recipe with instructions for preparations for the cocoa tea and the fry bake. Remember, fry the fish dry and dry off your fry bake. Remember the key ingredients. A traditional Tobago breakfast presented by Miss Ziva Williams. Ziva's costume was adorned with cups of chocolate tea or cocoa tea and red fish with fry bake. What a Tobago traditional breakfast. And the fish with the ornament slice, make sure you tell the fisherman the slice that you want, the ornament slice. As the judges deliberate, we get ready to welcome our final contestant in the category of Junior Heritage, ages 9 to 12, Miss Precious John, representing Sisters in Culture. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Let's welcome Miss Precious John, representing Sisters in Culture.
Look at people in the yam feds. I come to talk about my new recipe. Not just any recipe I know. I come to talk about crab and dumpling. When I done talk, it gonna be finger licking. This is a no spoon needed recipe. Your 10 fingers will do. You can use the dumpling as a spoon. So, let me start with the crab. The best crab to use, the blue crab, not them hairy mountain crab. Them crab will surely scratch your mouth. So, please, I'm begging you, use the blue crab. So, let me start. The ingredients are crab coconut powder, clove, garlic, ginger, coconuts, curry powder, salt, green seasoning, and pepper. So let me start with the pot. First, you have to season up the crab, rest it to cool down, and let it sit. Then you have to crush up a pot of hot oil. Then you have to throw in curry. Make sure it starts to bubble. Then you add your crab and you stir that up. Well, you have to put extra water. Add your salt. Add your salt. Add thick texture. When side and you have to feel like great water and mix that all up. Roll them into small dough balls. Then you have to put your water, put it on the stove, let it boil, add your salt and add your oil. You have to squish them dumpling. Then you put it in the pot. When you're done now, you have to wait till it rises to the top. Then you will know it's done. So now you have to strain them and you have to put oil and then put them in your pot. Then you will have a finger-licking good meal. And that is all I have for the crab and dumpling recipe.
Let's hear it for Miss Precious John, representing Sisters in Culture, as she would have shared her recipe for crab and cassava dumpling. Remember to use the blue crab, not the other ones with the hair on it. And now we welcome Miss Junior Heritage 2022, Miss Azarai Anderson, as she make her final walk. Miss Azari. My apologies, we will have Miss Little Miss 2022 at first, followed by Junior Heritage 2022. So let's welcome Miss Kershel Andrews, and she would have represented Mason Hall Police Youth Club. Miss Junior, Miss Little Miss Junior Heritage 2022. Our little Miss Heritage 2022 as she makes her final walk. Miss Kershel Andrews, and she would have represented Mason Hall Police Youth Club. Now we invite Miss Azaria Anderson as she makes her final walk as Miss Junior Heritage 2022, and she also represented Mason Hall. Let's encourage our reigning queen as she makes her final walk, Miss Junior Heritage 2022, Miss Azaria Anderson, and she represented Mason Hall as well.
All man's destiny, though the lords of wars and ways who rule our lives say they have the key. They're just selling empty dreams that can't fulfill our needs. Don't they know we understand?
Thank you, Azaria.
Empty bag can't.
And while the judges deliberate, let's get ready for some entertainment, some local entertainment coming out of the village of Goodwood. Let's get ready for the Impactor as he gonna give us a taste of a Tobago traditional chutney. Let's hear it for the Impactor, a Tobago traditional chutney.
Hallelujah. Well, by now, everybody should recognize that I'm a Christian. But I have 5 minutes, so I plan to do piece out of 2 songs. One of these songs is Put Up Your Hand, and the next one is the first Tobago gospel chutney. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Come put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now. And dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up now. And dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Because some people will tell you Christian music is not sweet, but this gospel will make you rock to the beat. So when you see me in the church with me hands in the air and I waving it like I just don't care, just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now. Pull up. Yeah. Now this one will change the heat. I love me Jesus. I say I love me Jesus. And I love him back. Some people say I'm crazy to be serving God. So some people want to know why I love Jesus so, cause I preaching Jesus anywhere I go. I preaching Jesus anywhere I go. I say, that's why I love me Jesus so. I tell you, that's why I love me Jesus so. Jesus till I die, Jesus till I die, I serve in Jesus, and here's the reason why. When I was sick and lying in bed, when I was sick and lying in bed, the blood of Jesus saved me, that's why I didn't care. The blood of Jesus saved me. Now I don't want
Let's hear it for the impactor with his Tobago traditional gospel chutney. And we have the results for you. In for the Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion finals. In fourth place, we have the Tobago Alpha Academy with a total of 118 points. Let's hear it for the Tobago Alpha Academy with 118 points. We have a tie for second place with Kyrese Manswell and Shamika Dinoon, both scoring a total of 126 points. Let's hear it for second place winners, Kyrese Manswell and Shamika Dinoon. And the winner of the Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion Finals 2020 2023 is Miss Crystal Sargent. She scored a total of 162 points. Let's hear it for the winner of the Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion Finals. Winner, Miss Crystal Sargent. As part of her winning, Miss Sargent will receive a return ticket to any Caribbean island via Caribbean Airlines. Let's hear it for Miss Crystal Sargent, winner of Talk Your Talk, Come Show Me Emotion 2023. As part of Miss Sargent's prize, she also wins a return ticket for 2 to any Caribbean islands via Caribbean Airlines, who are also one of our sponsors in the presentation of this year's Tobago Heritage Festival 2023. Let's welcome Miss Crystal Sargent on stage as she's presented by the Secretary of the Division of the Assistant Secretary of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Miss Megan Morrison, with her trip for 2 to any Caribbean destination via Caribbean Airlines. for the final results, we ask that all the contestants join me on stage.
You've traveled far, you've been many things. You are still daughters of queens and kings. Your ancient glory, your regal grace. You black woman can see.
Miss Shania Mills, Miss Quave Benjamin, Miss Akimaya Thomas, Miss Ziva Williams, and Miss Precious John.
Look around and you will see all you are that was not meant to be.
Let's hear it for all the young ladies who would have participated in the varying categories Little Miss Heritage 2023 and Junior Miss Heritage 2023. In the Little Miss Heritage category, second runner-up, Miss Akimaya Thomas, and she would have scored a total of 90 points. Let's hear it for Miss Akimaya Thomas, our second runner-up. Our first runner-up, Miss Quave Benjamin, and she would have scored a total of 138 points. Let's hear it for Miss Quave Benjamin. Miss Quave Benjamin. The winner of the Little Miss Heritage 2023, Miss Shania Mills. And she scored a total of 125 points. Let's hear it for Miss Shania Mills. Little Miss Heritage 2023.
Give love that's strong, that would raise your brother and not pull him down. You've traveled far, you've been many things. You are still daughters of queens and kings. Your ancient glory, your regal grace. You black woman
And our Miss Junior Heritage 2023. First runner-up, Miss Precious John, and she would have scored a total of 51 points. Let's hear it for Miss Precious John.
Look around and you will see all you are that was not meant to be. Don't strive to be so like the enemy who raped the land and changed the destiny of Africans, all Africans.
And the winner of Miss Junior Heritage 2023 is Miss Ziva Williams, and she would have scored a total of 118 points. Let's hear it for Miss Ziva Williams. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Junior Heritage 2023, Miss Ziva Williams, And our Little Miss Heritage 2023, Miss Cuvée Benjamin.
You are the one who make my heart sing. Na 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 na, lady. You are the one who make my bells ring. Na 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 na, lady. From the time you came into my life, I know you were the one. Now I want to tell you I love you in my song, African lady.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there was a mix-up in the results for the Little Miss Heritage 2023. We do apologize for the mix-up. The winner is actually Cuvée Benjamin. And in second place, Miss Shania Mills.
Oh, no, no, no.
Let's hear it for our winners. The Little Miss Heritage 2023, Miss Cuvée Benjamin, and she would have scored a total of 138 points. Second place, Miss Shania Mills. She scored a total of 125 points. And Miss Akamaya Thomas, she would have scored a total of 90 points. At this time, we invite the Assistant Secretary of the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and the Transportation for a photo opportunity with the winners.
African lady, Lord, King man love you, King man love you, King man love you, I man love, yes I love African lady. King man love you, King man love you, King man love you, I man love God. There's no other one like you.
Please note that the prizes for both the Miss Junior Heritage and the Little Miss will be distributed at the final, of closing.
Come one, come all. It's time to join in the Tobago Heritage Festival 2023.